Good morning, happy Sunday. I hope you are ready to do some serious thrifting today because it has been a minute because of the type of content I recently did. Like we did some year-end wrap-up stuff in December, and then I took a few weeks off in January, then I came back with like a catch-up thrift haul. Anyway, it has been a minute since we've just gone and done a good old-fashioned thrift with me, and we are going today out to the thrift stores and we're gonna do it up in like the ultimate thrifting experience by going to the Goodwill outlet, aka the bins, and we're also going to 2 additional thrift stores. And we're going with one of my ride or die thrifting buddies, Minor, who is also my soon-to-be sister-in-law and was my partner in crime for the recent Tennessee thrifting road trip. She's gonna be there, so you'll see her pop into the video as well. But we've got 3 stops to make, so let's get into the thrift stores and then I'll bring you back here after for a styling haul. There's a pretty little vintage dead stock blouse, still has the tag, and it says sassafras, but it has a lot of damage, like it wasn't stored properly. It's cute though. This t-shirt from Manly's, Crescent Lake, Oregon. I'm not sure, it looks like it's vintage condition to me, but there's not any clear indicator that it is vintage. It could just be sort of a repro style, but I like it. I'm gonna throw it in the cart. It's a cute little Snoopy tee for Christmas. Probably gonna leave that. It's kind of a nice like cream sweater vest, definitely a golf brand. It's just acrylic, but it does have some small spots, so I'm probably gonna leave that too. But sweater vests, this would be like a perfect style for spring actually. This is an Alfred Dunner skirt and a little tropical floral, and it's plus size. It has the little buttons down the front. I think that's actually very cute. Like you could totally make that into a spring and fall like transitional floral and wear it with a cute blouse or t-shirt. But I'm probably gonna leave it because I just don't have a use for that in my wardrobe right now. This is like a little vintage coat from Sears. It's actually in really good shape and has like the quilted bomber style. I'll show you the tag. Shout out to my friend Terry. I am not trying this one on. I think we've been here like an hour at this point. Let me show you how the cart looks. We are actually doing pretty good here. Some of that is like my coat and bag that I came with, but there's quite a number of little finds that I'll show you before we check out. Too real.
One of the golf club thingies had the tag from who used to own it. His name was Mac King.
I love it. I don't think it's very old, but it's cute. I love it. Okay, Minor found the most old lady purse ever. So she said the most granny purse because of the style.
In the back, we've got a little funeral.
Yeah, like a notice. Memorial program, which is so sad.
With fingernail clippers and red roofing,
like lotion or shampoo.
And then the absolute kicker is the bag of hard candies.
A pocket full of hard candies in there. Oh, memories in that bag.
Some grandmother will cherish that.
Yes. Time to sort through the cart. I gotta show you this bag I'm kind of excited about. The bags are $1.59 each. This has like really cool details, and it is even monogrammed. It has a red interior. Looks old to me. I think that's really cool. I might get it. Okay, I found these like old-ish, I think like 2000s band tees. Matchbox 20, yes. And Counting Crows. Like Y2K moment here, but I kind of like them, but I don't know if I would really wear them, so they're maybe. This cool knit sweater, I really like the like texture of it and this pattern that's knit into it, but I just don't think I would wear it. There's the tag. So I think I'm gonna leave this one, but it could be really cool. Okay, these are Quacker Factory brand denim with little Scotty dogs knit into them. Oh my gosh. They're really fun. They have an elastic waist at the back, so they'd be really comfy. Not something I would wear, but something I'm kind of considering if I want to pick up for resale, because I sold a couple of Scotty dog sweaters in the past that were really popular, and I don't know, feels on theme, but I might leave them for somebody who wants them like for themselves. Thinking about this Manly's tee. I'm not 100% if I want it, but it's kind of like a nice oversize, so that's good. This is a sweatshirt from the brand All Saints, which I think is a very nice, expensive brand. So I was kind of like considering picking that up, but the style I don't personally love, so I know I wouldn't wear it. It would be for resale. But it is, even a white piece in the bins that's in perfect condition like this is a gem. This little t-shirt I just thought was kind of cute because I like the black and white. Skeletons love to be wild. It's a modern brand. And this wool sweater, I just thought the pattern was very cool. I really like this kind of like diamond. It looks very mid-century to me. No tags in it whatsoever, but I can tell that it's wool, and I think a wool and acrylic blend, which is like, for me, the least wearable material. It's so uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna leave it. But I hope somebody finds it that can wear it, because it's really nice. Very cool looking. I found this belt, which is a style. I have one exactly like this that is wearing out. So it's not the nicest belt, but I love the style of it. So anyway, this one's in like mint condition, so I'm gonna upgrade my belt. This sweater I want to get for sure. I think this is really cool. No tags in it. I don't know if we're looking at a contemporary brand, but it has this cool like psychedelic floral. I love the blues. Like, I just think it's kind of a slouchy, like almost 80s style meets 60s, like psychedelic. So I'm definitely gonna snag this. That's it for us. Here's the final cart reveal. We are pretty excited about our finds. I got like a variety of things. I feel like I always just find like tops and stuff like that, but I got a few other little wild card things I'm excited about. So we're gonna go in the Goodwill next door, and I'll try to film in there maybe, but I'll definitely get you the haul when we get home. So we're in the Goodwill store next door to the outlet, and I think I just kind of want to skim through the dresses because I have found some great dresses at this location in the past, and I don't know if we're going to go like dig deep through this whole store because we have another thrift store across town that we want to get to. So anyway, let's look at the dresses, see what we find. Okay, see, I found like two cute ones right away that are both on sale, so. Okay, I found a few cute things to show you. Let me show you the goods. Kind of excited about this little knit set. I don't know, it has these little studding on it, but I love the square neckline. And the skirt has these like sexy slits in it, and again the skirt and the top are both knit, so very matchy. Looks nice, and it's a sale tag, so I think I'm gonna try that on if I can. Also this cute little vintage dress. This type of cut I love to wear. And this pattern is fun in kind of 70s, 80s, so I might try that as well. Cool, casual 90s dress. I think I'll probably leave this behind because I have some other styles I like better. And this, not my vibe personally, but look how stinking cute. Like the little bear and a little raccoon. This style of like teacher denim jumper is always adorable. I found a few more things just like in a quick run around the store. This is a Pendleton. Isn't that cute? It's so loud, but like it could be really fun to style for spring, but it's small. I just don't think it'll work for me, but I wanted to show you. This is a cute little vintage knit. Mostly I wanted to show you this tag. Stadium Pure Wool Shaker Sweater Company. Isn't that cute? This cardigan I really like. I think I'll just go ahead and try that on. And look at this. This is the first thing I picked out of the entire rack of tops. I picked this up immediately and it's a St. John sweater. It's so stinking cute and it's very damaged. So I don't know if I want to take it home, although if I did some cute like patch or embroidery, it could like tune it up, but oh, love that. St. John is like a very expensive knitwear brand, so that's a very nice find other than the damage. Okay, in the fitting room, here's that cardigan. I feel like first of all that it goes kind of perfectly with my outfit today. And it's that like slouchy kind of grunge style. I have on this really cute little vintage otter t-shirt that I got from a vintage tea shop. Oh, I love it. Love the sweater, the fit is good, love the colors. But I also feel like I have another cardigan like this that I just don't really need this. So as much as I like it, I might leave it behind. Not 100% sure. Maybe. Here is that knit set. Just first impression, I don't love it on me. It just doesn't fit quite right. It feels like it's not the best, like most well made. It's a little bit weirdly stretched out for some reason around the hips, but it's kind of fun. And I'm not sure if like I'm supposed to tuck this in or wear it out. I probably would tuck it. And just not sold on this little like silver studded detail because it's not really, silver is not as much my like jam as gold, but I like the fact that it's a knit set. I think is really cool. So, and that little leg slit. So, no, I'm good. And here's a quick try on of that vintage dress. I'm definitely gonna snag this, so I'll have to do a better try on and styling for you later, but it's cute and it is a 50% off tag, so sold. That's it for this Goodwill, and we are ready to move on to the next stop, which is going to be the DAV, the Veterans Thrift Store here in Salem. So here we go. They always have fun artwork here. Let me show you some. I'm kind of interested in these vintage folding chairs. They have like a nice vinyl cover that's like perfectly intact, and they are $9 a piece. There's 4. So I'm thinking about those. I might get them.
This is actually like a track suit. Look at the cool print. It comes with pants. There's a little vintage DC hoodie. I have like a vintage 90s like neon splatter paint t-shirt from DC actually too. I feel like this is the store to come to for a really cool like vintage trucker cap. I always see cool ones here. Look at this little duffel bag and these bright colors. Reminds me of like Punky Brewster or something. It says jewels. That's cute. Alright, here's my finds. Here's this cool knit sweater. I really like it. It's very similar to what I'm currently wearing, and this is kind of my vibe lately. But I feel like I don't need it. However, just like the last one I just left behind, I'm like, oh, I don't need it, but like I really do like this, so that's a maybe. This cute vintage terry cloth sweater I really like, but I don't wear this color yellow very much. So I think I'm gonna leave that.
Overall, that was a really fun and pretty successful day of thrifting. I feel like especially that Goodwill bins, that location of bins can be a little bit hit or miss for me, and this one felt more like a hit this trip. So let me show you everything that I got, and I'm going to style up the pieces too. Starting with the bins finds, I did end up taking home both of these like 90s, 2000s band t-shirts. Counting Crows and Matchbox 20. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but when I washed this Matchbox 20 shirt, something happened. I can probably wash it out, but it definitely picked up some like pink spots all over it. So this one might be ruined, but I can probably fix it. Just not in time for this video. I think these band t-shirts are perfect layering pieces. Whether you really listen to the bands or not too, they're both just kind of like likable generic bands, if you will, or maybe they're like you are your favorite band, but the designs are both really cool. I imagine they probably even belonged to the same person. Layer them up underneath a blazer, put them on over a thermal shirt, and just like lean into the 90s vibe. I feel like you can't go wrong with styling a classic band tee. Especially since I got these at the bins, I ended up getting 6 items and my total was just over $5, so each piece from the bins was less than $1 cost. Which is also why I grabbed that All Saints sweatshirt. These are just honestly, it's a great brand. This is in pristine condition. I'm not like primarily thrifting for resale, but I do a little bit of that to support the channel. So this one at the bins, I just couldn't say no to it. And for me personally, I am most excited about this find, this kind of mysterious sweater with this really great print. I love the blues. I just know I'm gonna like how it looks on me, and it's kind of a statement piece. So I think I'll just be throwing it on with some really cute bottoms. I think like a plain black skirt with some good boots would be cute. It definitely could be worn with jeans, like so many good styling options, and in really great condition for a bins piece too. And again, it doesn't have a tag, so there's not a tag to show you in this case. And then last from the bins, I did take home this leather bag for like $1.59 for this guy. And also this little PVC belt, which is going to replace the one that I have that's exactly like it. Next, we went to the Goodwill attached to that outlet in Salem, and I got this vintage dress. The print looks like very late 70s, early 80s to me. I think the cut of this dress is very wearable and is something that I like the way that it looks on me. So yeah, excited to wear this. I will be able to layer it up and maybe bring out some of the other colors, like these greens and everything, with layering it up over a turtleneck and tights. It'll be light enough to wear as like a spring dress too. And then finally at the last stop, I only ended up taking home this sweater. You saw me resist that cardigan that was like really similar style and palette to this. And then I don't know if I was just like decision fatigue, like worn down from saying no to those sweaters. But this type of sweater is my bread and butter styling lately. It's what I'm living in, is like sweatshirts and these men's sweaters. So this one, I got worn down and I brought it home, but I do love it. The color palette is incredible. I also like how this silhouette is like a little bit slimmer banded waist, because I think it gives you a good option for like tucking it up under. So that's kind of how I'm seeing myself styling it. And again, it is a little bit like oversized, which is definitely how I love to wear these. And at that DAV store, all of the clothing is typically about $4 per piece. And frequently when I've gone in there, they've offered 50% off all of the clothing. So all of the clothing has been only about $2 per piece. That's it for today. Thank you for thrifting with us. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did like it. And I'll see you back here soon for the next one.